If you guys are looking for the cheapest coins around with the best delivery, then check out FIFAcoinsbuy.com in the description down below. All you need to do to buy from them is click the little button on the right hand side, tell them how much you want, put in my discount code TGC for a discount, put in your player details, and voila, you are done. What's up guys, Kate here and welcome to a brand new, why did I do that? Brand new FIFA 17 video. Today we have something which I think will be pretty interesting. Recently you guys have been smashing the like button and getting a ton of views on some of these like squad builder sort of things. So I literally spent the week like brainstorming like mad, coming up with what I think would be really interesting ideas both on my side and on your side. Lots of research, loads of random stuff like that, getting other people's opinions, all that sort of thing, and hopefully you guys like it. So I want to say thanks as always for the support on the recent videos. If you guys could smash that like button, that would be amazing. I'm not going to set a like target because I can never judge what you guys are going to get. But if we could get as many likes as possible, that would be absolutely incredible. So, I don't think I have anything else to say other than let's get into this video. So this video is going to be about, one other thing. If you guys have suggestions for more videos like this you'd like to see, comment them down below. Make sure there's something I haven't done before. And if I pick yours and like nobody else suggested it, I'll give you like 50k, or we'll do something like do some sort of giveaway, maybe with my coin sponsor or something like that. They will give you guys some coins. So let's get into it with our first player. This is like, I still didn't explain it. God, I've got so many things to talk about. This video is going to be about cards that I think EA messed up. Whether that's the rating's too high, too low, a stats wrong, something like that. It's what, in my opinion, sometimes your opinions too, because I did ask on Twitter for you guys to tell me what I think is slightly wrong. So, this first one, probably going to cause a little bit of upset. I'm sure there'll be some Chelsea fans that disagree with me. But I've gone for Courtois as the first one. So let me kind of explain why. Courtois is 89 rated this year. That means, other than Schmeichel, he is the joint third best goalkeeper in the world. That means he's as good as, he's better than Buffon, better than Laurie. Just, I don't agree with some of these things. But it's not only that, it's the fact they upgraded him after last season. Now, there's no debate, of course, he was injured for some of last season when Chelsea didn't do too well. But the fact he went from an 86 to an 89 rating after last season is annoying. Last year he had an 86 card, which I think is fair because he's a brilliant goalie. He's a flipping good goalie. There's no denying that. But I don't think this guy deserves 89, you know. Like last year, Chelsea were like 15th by Christmas. I know he missed some of the games, but he still played like 23 or something along those lines. And they really didn't do that well. They were very poor defensively. The whole like conceding side of things. Let me know. I'm sure you guys disagree. Whatever. Let me know down below. Also, let me know players you think EA have got wrong. I want to see what you guys think. Some of your opinions. And maybe I'm wrong on some of it. You might tell me that I'm wrong. So the right back and left back is kind of a joint one. This is kind of a bit of a combination. Now, Matthew Buci is somehow an 80 rated right back. That makes him, again, one of the best right backs in like the game. That means he's one of the best ordinary right backs. I'm not sure if I can search if it doesn't show special cards, but I mean, like, there's not many right backs that are better than him on the game. And for me, that is ludicrous. To show how alienated he is and like frozen out of the Arsenal squad, the day of me recording this, which is Thursday, there's rumours, well, it's a fact, Bellerin won't be involved against Manchester United at the weekend. Something may happen last minute, but Arsenal.com put a poll up on who people would like to see replacing. The options were Carl Jenkinson, Maitland-Niles, who I originally thought was a right mid, Francis Coquelin, and somebody else who I can't remember who it was. Not Buci, not this 80 rated right back. He wasn't even in the poll. He's not injured. He's available. He's just not good. He's just terrible. So how he's an 80 rated player, I don't know. And I tweeted it out, and a lot of people said Bellerin should be higher. I mean, I think he's very good. I really like him. Should he be higher than 79? You guys can decide in the comments down below. So that's our right back and left back. There's no doubt Buci shouldn't be a gold, let alone 80 rated. That's ludicrous. And if he's 80 rated, then Bellerin should be higher. But make your mind up on that one. So my next centre back is going to be Martin Skrtel. Now, I know a lot of Liverpool fans hate him. They call him, not hate him. Hate him's a strong word. A lot of Liverpool fans were happy when he left. He was a bit of an accident merchant for Liverpool, gave away penalties. Earlier on in his career he was good, but at this point, as he was getting on, towards the end of last season, second half of last season, even at the Euros, he was a bit of a nightmare. I think he gave away, didn't he give away a penalty in the Euros? I might be going mental. I'm pretty sure he gave away a penalty. He got gave away a lot of penalties for Liverpool. He's a bit of an accident merchant. I don't think anyone playing like that's been dropped from the Premier League to go to Fenerbahce don't think he deserves an 82 rated. Again, like, this is classing him in the calibre of like some top centre backs. Like, if we look at like concept squad at this, like BPL wise, this has got him in the same frame. I mean, Bailly, Matip, Jagielka, Sacco, a few of these, I don't think he deserves 82 rated. My opinion, again, you guys might disagree. So, our next centre-back is going to be Jamal Lascelles. Where is 71 rated? Have I just gone past him? There he is, Jamal Lascelles. I don't think this poor guy deserves to be a 71 non-rare. I know he's in the Championship, but I'm pretty sure he's Newcastle's captain. I might be wrong, I'm pretty sure he was made Newcastle's captain this year. And I've heard a lot of Newcastle fans really rate him, and he's been brilliant in the Championship. I think he's better than a 71 rated centre-back. I think maybe a low rated gold, or at least a 74 shiny silver. I think that's a little bit fairer. I think EA have got this one wrong. So, on to our... we're going to go on the left mid on this side, actually. We're going to go for a little guy that you may know by the name of Christian Pulisic. Where is he? He's along here somewhere. There he is, 69 rated. I think this is disgusting. He's either got... I think he's got 16 appearances for Dortmund already this season. It's November. That's a lot of appearances. The guy is playing a lot for Dortmund. I think he's got 4 goals already. He's banging them in for the US national team. He's got 3 goals this year for the US national team. He does not deserve a 69 rated card. No player, in my opinion, that's starting for a Champions League club that is in a top 5 league. So if you've got like an Arsenal player, well, not United, oops. If you've got a City player, a Tottenham player, a Dortmund player, a Madrid player, anyone that's starting for them in the Champions League regularly shouldn't be a silver card. That just seems ridiculous to me. They've got to be an elite player. So Pulisic, I mean, maybe make him a 74 at the very least, but he should be a 75 rated card in my opinion. I think he deserves a bit of a boost. He should be gold. I think there's no doubt in that. And that kind of leads me on to this one too, which is one, I know it's Arsenal, so I don't want people to get annoyed with me and be like, oh, you're just saying that 'cause you're an Arsenal fan. I think it's hard for you to disagree with this one. Alex Iwobi has been starting almost every Arsenal game since January now. He started against Barcelona. He starts in every big game. How can you justify that a player that we finished second in the league last year and he started every game since January pretty much? How can you justify him to be a silver? That for me, I think is crazy. If you compare that again, if we look at some of the left wings that are silver in the Premier League, well, there's apparent, in my club, I thought I had concept on them. Who we're going to see here? I mean, Jordan Ibe, Victor Fisher, Ramadan Sobhi. I mean, these players, they haven't been starting for a top... I mean, McLean is higher than him. Kennedy doesn't even play. Like, I don't get how that's possible. And actually, the more I look along this, like, the more it blows my mind that Pulisic and Iwobi are rated the way they are. Like, he should not be the same rating as some of these players. If you're playing week in, week out for a top club like that, you just shouldn't be 70 rated. I personally think it's wrong. So, we're actually going to go on to another player, again, involved in Arsenal. Please don't tell me off, guys. The next one, if I switch it to just club, that should make it a little bit easier. This one's Jack Wilshere. Now, I really like him. I really rate him. Obviously, I'm an Arsenal fan, so of course I rate him. There's no way this guy deserves an 82 rating. I mean, come on. Like, he's barely played for years. This is his joint best rating ever that he's had on FIFA. If you think a guy that hasn't played... Like, he had this rating like 3 years ago. If you think someone that hasn't played really football other than this season, bearing in mind by September he hadn't even really played, if you think he deserves an 82 rating, that's ridiculous. I really, really like him as a player. But, like, there's no way he's better than someone like Kante or... Like, it's annoying. It's annoying. I don't think he deserves it because he hasn't played the football. I don't think he should be an 82 rated card. I feel like it's a little bit generous. But, you know, it is what it is. Right, so this one, I'd probably get some... Oh, not Chelsea. I didn't want that one. I'll probably get some Everton players, Everton fans moaning at me. But Darren Gibson is a 77 rated rare. Now, let me just tell you some of his statistics as an Everton player, okay? 2016-17 season, 1 appearance in the League Cup. 2015-16, 7 appearances in the league, 3 in the Cup, 1 in the League Cup. Bear in mind, these could all be subs too. 2014-15, 9 in the league, 1 in the League Cup, 4 in Europe. 2013-14, 1 appearance in the league, 1 appearance in the League Cup. He's played something like 20 games in 4 years. How does that make him a gold? 20 games in 4 years at Everton. Granted, he's obviously been injured at some point, but this guy should not have those flipping stats. I mean, that's just ridiculous. That's 77 rated. Really? That means, like, some of the players he's as good as, It's just not right. He's not better at the moment than Pulisic or Iwobi or something like that. The guy doesn't even get in the Everton, probably doesn't even get in the 18, I don't know. But that, I don't know. Sue me all you want. I'm sure some people will complain about some of these. Hopefully you guys agree with as many as I do. But I don't think he should be in it. Anyway, next up we have Jonathan Calleri. It's a little bit trickier to find strikers, you know. So this one, I mean, it's not completely wrong, but I don't think it's right, you know. He came as a bit of an Argentinian wonder kid. He's great on Football Manager. He's a good little player like that. Not a gold player. He doesn't get chosen by West Ham. I think he had a little injury, but when he played, he was basically irrelevant. Like, he didn't do a right lot. There's no denying this guy can go on to be something special. But to give him a 77 rated striker, it doesn't sit right with me because I feel like he's not really a set. I mean, I'm not going to scroll along until we get 77 rated players, but he's not proved himself. He's not done anything to make him a 77 rated striker. So again, I think this is one that isn't right. And then last but most, it's not last actually because we have some more on the bench. Stop lying, Curtis. We have Emery Moore. The last of the starting 11 is Emery Moore. Now, it took me quite a bit to decide whether or not I agree with this one. So I was looking at some of his games. He's actually played 2 Champions League games for Dortmund, 1 German second cup and 1 German main cup, and then 3 games in the league. Not really a ton of games, but 7 by now. I think he was out for like 2 or 3 weeks as well. 7 appearances is not bad, but on top of that, he's also played 7 games for Turkey just this year, as well as playing for the under-21s as well. I don't think this guy should be a 64. You compare him to some of the 64 rated players, there's like Arsenal youngsters or top team youngsters that don't even get a look in. I know this guy's a big wonder kid. I think he should be higher rated than 64. I think something like a 69, 68, something along those lines of silver would be fair. I'd like it'd be a sick card. So other than that, we got a couple quick ones to finish on the bench. We're going to go for Dembele at Celtic. He's the one that obviously moved from Fulham last year. He had a great season at Fulham. He's a really good player. I think he should be a higher rated silver than that. He's banging in the goals for Celtic. He's been a really good player this year. I think he deserves it a little bit high rated. I think that would be fair. This next one, I wasn't too sure about this one. A lot of Liverpool fans actually tweeted it to me. Fair enough. I've always thought Sturridge was quite good, but you know, 84 rated is a high rating. That means he's like elite level. I think that's the same rating as like Harry Kane, who got 25 goals last year. Can you justify him to be an 84 rating? I'm not sure. He's not really even invited. It doesn't get a look in at Liverpool. Might be the system. Who knows what it is. But think of that what you will. On top of that, I got one last little one. I don't know how well this one will go down. So this is a mix of 2, actually. This might upset some people. I have no bias in either decision, so take of it what you will. So we're going to go for Kelechi Iheanacho and Marcus Rashford. Now, I personally don't think one should be gold, one should be silver. I'm not saying Rashford should be downgraded because I don't think so. He was unbelievable at the end of last season and he's been decent this season. But I think Kelechi Iheanacho is way too good to be a silver. I rate him so flipping highly. I think he's absolutely sick. But on top of that, Kelechi Iheanacho doesn't start games for City if Aguero's fit, yet Iwobi starts every game and he's 4 ratings lower. Now, I'm not saying Iheanacho shouldn't be 74. He should be higher. Iheanacho, I think, should be like a 76, 77, because there's no doubt that both of these guys are better than flipping Jonathan Calleri. They've scored more goals with one shot than Calleri has in his career. But I mean, that's just a really stupid sentence to say. But Iheanacho had like 9 goals in 13 shots or something ridiculous. I think combining these two, when you look at them like in the bigger picture, you got 2 players like that and him. I don't know. I think EA got some of those wrong. But I really want to hear what you guys think in the comments down below. And I really do read the comments. I reply to a lot of comments. I find it really interesting to see what you guys think, because a lot of these are opinion based. I think some of these you might disagree with, some of them you guys might agree with. So let me know as I pull my earphones out. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think. Who have EA got wrong this year? Who have EA out of my video that you think they've got right? Who do you disagree with me with? Let me know in the comments down below. Smash that like button if you guys enjoyed it. Subscribe if you're new around here. Have a fantastic day, guys, and I will see you all tomorrow. As you guys are watching this, I'm in Manchester going to Arsenal Man United today, so this should be flipping sick. So keep an eye out for me on telly, maybe. I don't know. You might see me. Bye, guys.